Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Twan. I'm back with another video. So I gotta be a little quiet because it's late at night, but today I'm gonna show y'all how I made this kind of like Dark Drake Bryson Tiller type of sample. Kind of like the sample in the song Is There More? I don't know if you guys know that song.
Only holding up I do is my end of the bargain.
So right before we get into this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to join the family that we're building on this channel. And without further ado, let's get straight to it. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek of the sample. So one of the first things I started with, I opened up Analog Lab and I picked this ambient pad, Good Times, from the Louis Flynn and XY Nothing Impulse Analog Lab bag, I think. And I basically went ahead and laid down these very simple chords with no effects, is what it sounds like. So yeah, you know, kind of just simple, typical, dark kind of R&B type of chords. I just wanted to add an EQ to get rid of that very high, like hissing sound, and here's what it sounds like. It just kind of helps get that kind of underwater Noah 40 type of effect. Next up, I went into Analog Lab again and I went in the same back, but I picked this gelatinous arpeggio preset and I copied the same chords, but I like shifted them. I pitched them up 2 octaves, I'm pretty sure, and I shifted them, you see, at around the half of the bar. Here's what it sounds like. But so to that, I added quite a lot of effects. I added this outer space delay reverb. This is like a tape delay reverb with this quick to go RM preset. I then added Portal with this messed preset, and I added an EQ cutting some of the highs out, and here's what it sounds like now. As you can see, the Portal kind of added that halftime effect and like just, you know, that glitchy effect. Next up, I went into Contact and I went in one of my favorite piano contact banks, this Una Corda. I picked this Cotton Light Swell preset and I added these kind of stabs, and as you can see, like this sequence at the end to lead into the next 4 bars, which actually matches the arpeggio pattern, you know, kind of going up. So what I did for the piano, I made it all mono and I added this EQ cutting some of the low end. I added this reverb intensity with this next door apartment preset. This kind of helped to, you know, add that kind of mono. And then I added this TR5 tape echo. So yeah, this is just a simple, you know, tape delay with this guitar echo preset. And here's what it sounds like now. And then I found this bass. I'm not entirely sure where I found it, but it's just a simple bass one shot. And I laid down this very simple bass line right here. As you can see, again, I made the bass mono as well, and I added this EQ, kind of boost some of the lows and cut some of the highs. I always cut out the majority of the highs in my bass lines because when people want to kind of get rid of the lows of the bass line in the sample to add their 808, it's much easier when there's not too much high end clashing, you know, with the melody. It just helps to get that cleaner sound, especially when producers want to add their own bass lines or 808s. Next up, I found this vocal from Splice that I ended up reversing and pitch it down 800 cents. Here's what it sounds like without any effects. And so I added some effects. I added this reverb intensity with the lo-fi room preset. This kind of helps to make it a bit more mono. I added this bandpass narrow EQ to get that, you know, underwater Noah 40 OVO type of feel. So getting rid of some of the highs and some of the lows. And I felt the vocals was like very harsh at some points and kind of low at some points. So I wanted to compress them. And I added this tube compressor from Arturia with the vocal put whatever, this preset. And I like the sound of it. Here's what it sounds like. Then I added this only one percussion loop, yeah, which sounds like this. So with a simple bandpass narrow EQ, you know, obviously to drown it out and have it textured, I added this trickles texture from the Max Shooter one-shot kit. So that was the A section. Then I have this B section right here, where I'm pretty sure I kind of have everything a bit higher. I'm not entirely sure what I did, but yeah, everything's a bit higher. The main element that's changing is the vocals that I pitched up one whole octave and that I didn't have reversed. So here's what it sounds like. So yeah, basically then I bounced everything out into one sample. I kind of rearranged it. As you can see, I tried to kind of like stem it out, you know, have like individual elements at the end. And here's the final sample without any effects. So yeah, you guys kind of know what it sounds like, but I added this pitch wheel that pitched it up one semitone. And then I added these final effects. I added this TR5 suite with this really pushed preset. So as you can see, this is like a preamp. This was an EQ that kind of cut the very, very lows and boosted a bit of the highs. I then added this compressor also that is like doing something with the low end so that it's not as harsh. And this saturator, you know, kind of getting the right, just the right about, you know, finding the right compromise between good enough saturation but not overdoing it, you know. So yeah, this is the final sample. So yeah guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, I'm always open to hearing what you guys would want to see in the next video. So if you have any idea, don't hesitate to drop them in the comments down below. That's it for me today, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.